There may finally be new life for a pair of restaurants that have been closed in Hillcrest for decades.
A real estate investment group has just purchased the old Pernicano's property for $8 million. 10 News reporter John Horn is live in the newsroom with the positive reaction to this in Hillcrest. John?
Yes, many people told me that this was long overdue, and a closer look at it, you can see why. This is the wide shot of the Pernicano's with the restaurant that closed 34 years ago, and this is the pay lot. Let me move you a little closer, and you can see there's trash. The wall here is crumbling, and then there's some graffiti also along the wall. But after 30 years of little movement, the lot in the center of Hillcrest appears to be ripe for redevelopment.
Matt Wallstrom moved to Hillcrest back in 1999. 20 years later, he says the old Pernicano's restaurant looks almost the same.
Pretty much, actually, it looks worse than it did.
The restaurant has been shuttered since 1985, despite its prime location near 6th and University.
The wear and tear on it from the elements and graffiti and just completely neglect.
The late George Pernicano opened the restaurant around 1950. He followed that up with the Casa de Baffi Steakhouse on the same lot, but with an entrance on 5th Avenue. Pernicano closed both in the 1980s, and they never reopened. Many in Hillcrest say Pernicano did not like how the area was turning into an LGBT-centric part of San Diego and closed the restaurants because of that, leaving them to languish.
Whether or not that's true or not, I believe it was the only one of his restaurants that he did just close and refused to do anything with.
Pernicano died in 2016. His son Gary says rumors that his father was anti-LGBT are absolutely false. He says Pernicano closed the restaurants because his wife fell ill and he wanted to devote his time to caring for her. Now it appears the old Pernicano's will be part of a recent trend of redevelopment in Hillcrest. In October, the family sold the lot to real estate investment firm Carmel Partners for $8.4 million.
But it'd be best to have something here that actually would fit in with the scale of the neighborhood.
As it stands, the site is zoned for mixed use with about 60 residential units above ground.
Carmel Partners has not returned a call seeking information. Sources tell 10 News that the firm still has not submitted formal plans to the city. Live in the newsroom, John Horn, 10 News.
John, thanks. They'll be keeping